All right, this is Matt, the Headwind guy again. We're going to talk about some planters at Headwind Consumer Products. One thing special that we have is we have an Ironstone brand. It's very unique. There's nothing really like it on the market, and they're great pots. One thing that they like to look like is ceramic planters, just like this one. And the downside to ceramic planters is that they can chip and crack and break if you drop them, things like that. So what we thought we'd do is we'd do a little durability test. We'll have a little fun today, and we're gonna have a durability test of a ceramic planter and an Ironstone planter like this. So one thing we hear of all the time is people have nice ceramic planters like this one, and they accidentally kick them over, they drop them, and they break. With our Ironstone planters, you don't have to worry about that at all. So let's take a ceramic planter, let's just do a quick little durability test of this guy, and we're just gonna drop it, see what happens, right? Here we go. I'll live through it, all right? So, obviously with our Ironstone planters, we drop that, it's fine, it'll last just the same. One thing you will notice is this is a 6-inch ceramic planter, and this is an 8-inch Ironstone planter. This 8-inch weighs about half as much as the 6-inch ceramic planter. So there is some extra perks that you have with the Ironstone planters because it weighs about half as much. And even when you add the dirt and you add the plant to it, it still is going to weigh less than the ceramic planter. So that's kind of something nice there. So we did drop it on the grass, right? And it was kind of nice, soft grass. I like to have a nice yard. What happens if we drop it on concrete? So let's drop this one on concrete. Let's see what happens. You ready? Here we go. All right, it lived through it. We got some scratches, we got some dents, and we got a nice crack right here. So this guy's starting to go. All right, so let's drop an Ironstone planter. And look, no chips, no scratches. That has to do with the triple coating that we put on this planter. So there's actually 3 different powder coatings on it, and we use an automotive grade steel for the planter itself, so it's super durable and rigid. It's not flimsy or flexible. It's very rigid, and you'll notice there's no seam on this planter, so there's no weld. And so it's actually made from recycled car doors, which is really cool. And they're formed into this shape, and then they're triple coated with food grade safe powder coating. So if you want to plant a blueberry plant or something like that in one of these and eat the blueberries, it's safe to do that. All right, so now let's get to the fun part. All right, so let's see how well these guys are going to last if I crawl up on my roof. See what happens if one actually falls off my roof. You ready? All right, here we go. All right, you ready? Here we go. Here's the Ironstone. Nothing. All right. All right, we're gonna have it on concrete. Here we go. Here's the Ironstone. So as you'll see here, right on the pot, right where it hit, there's a little dent here, but this is still a fully usable pot. Kind of a cool little guy there. So just from a 15-foot fall, you got a little dent there, and that's it. Obviously, ceramic pot, can't plant in this, can you? All right, after reviewing the footage, it appears that we missed the Ironstone pot hitting the concrete. So what does that mean? we get to do it again. So here's another 8-inch pot, exactly the same. There's the first one there. We're gonna throw this one off. We're gonna try and make sure we get it hitting the concrete this time. So bear with me, I'll crawl up on the roof. Here we go again. All right, you ready? Here we go. All right, so after try number 2, you can see the little dent here on the inside, dent on the outside there, but that's from a 15-foot fall. These things last a long, long time. They're, we'll call it almost indestructible. So there you go for the Ironstone planters. Take a look at those. They'd look great on your front porch or your back deck, anywhere in your house as well.